about our own vaginas. They needed a context of other vaginas, a community, a culture of vaginas. There's so much darkness and secrecy surrounding them, like the Bermuda Triangle. No one ever reports back from there.
In the first place, it's not so easy to even find your vagina. Women go weeks, months, sometimes even years without looking at it. A high-powered businesswoman was interviewed, and she said she was too busy. She didn't have the time. Looking at your vagina, she said, is a full day's work. You have to get down there on your back in front of a mirror that's standing on its own, full length preferred. You've got to get in the perfect position with the perfect light, which is then shadowed somehow by the mirror and the angle you're at. You're arching your head up, killing your back. You're exhausted by then. She said she didn't have the time for that. She was busy.
So there were vagina interviews, which became the Vagina Monologues. Over 200 women were interviewed. Older women, young women, married women, single women, lesbians, college professors, actors, corporate professionals, sex workers, African American women, Asian American women, Hispanic women, Native American women, Caucasian women, Jewish women. Okay. At first, women were a little reluctant to talk. They were a little shy. But once they got going, you couldn't stop them. Women secretly love to talk about their vaginas. They get really excited. Mostly because no one's ever asked them before.
Let's just start with the word vagina. It sounds like an invention at best. Maybe a medical instrument. Hurry, nurse. Bring me the vagina. 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 Doesn't matter how many times you say it, it never sounds like the word you want to say. It's totally ridiculous, completely unsexy word. If you use it during sex, trying to be politically correct, darling, could you stroke my vagina? You killed that act right there.
We were worried about vaginas, what we call them and what we don't call them.
In Great Neck, New York, they call it a pussycat. One woman reported that her mother used to tell her, don't wear panties under your pajamas, sweetheart. You need to air out your pussycat.
In Westchester, they call it a poopy.
In New Jersey, a twat.
There's powder box, a poochie, a poopy, a pee-pee, a poopaloo, punani, a pal, and a peesh.
Tony, Dee, Nishi, Dignity, Monkey Box.
Coochie, Snorcher, Cooter, Labe.
Gladys Siegelman.
VA, VV, Horsefat, Nappy Gaga.
Mongo, Mookie, a pajama, fanny boo, Bushmallow.
A ghoulie, possible, tamale, totita, koozie.
A Mimi in Miami.
A split knish in Philadelphia.
And a Schmidt in the Bronx. We were worried about vaginas.